Hey, Livy Duffy. Hey, Neely. I was just sending a quick email before we got started. Gonna see if the other English teachers want to jump in here with us. Did you see that? That was nice. Johnny! Welcome back, Johnny. I'm gonna send a quick message and then I gotta look in the book and see where we left off because we haven't done this in a couple of weeks. So happy Friday, happy inclement weather day. So hopefully your school stuff is not feeling overwhelming these days. If it is, take today off because it doesn't really count. Right. Okay. Sending a message to the other English teachers. So how's it going? How are things? Ryan's here. You guys, Ryan got a gold star in his hangout the other day. It was great. Sorry, he was the gold star in his hangout the other day. Speaking of hangouts, next week we're going to do it by class. I think that's going to work better, but I'll send all that out to you Monday. Don't worry about it. Let me just not type. Choose your own adventure, period. I sent you an email, period. Join us if you want, period. You're bored, Johnny? It's a beautiful day. You could go outside and play. That rhymed. Ha ha ha. Or you could go fishing. Johnny, you could go fishing. Oh, you guys, where did we leave off? Oh, found it. Don't worry. Going to your lake. You have your own lake, Johnny? A lake that belongs to you? Yes, Brand, you can be all done reading. Yay.
Where did I put those books?
I don't know. Making my children read today. Ha ha ha. Which lake is your lake, Johnny? Don't believe me. I don't think that counts. You need to know what counts as bullying. Ask Ryan. Like Martin. Lillian's there. You should say hi to Lillian and her like 17,000 siblings. Also, you guys, if you have not had these white cheddar baked puffy Cheeto puff things, you're missing out. Really good. All right. Y'all didn't come here to watch me eat Cheetos. Came to read. I mean, play. I'll read. You play. Ask Aaron. Aaron, help him out. My kids are about to play video games. So there are many remotes involved in our television setup. Okay. I've had them before. It's been a while. They're so good. They're super good. They're my favorite snack, and I don't really eat a lot of snacky things. And I just got Cheeto grease all over the paper I'm going to use to keep track of where we're going. Good times. Good job, Miss Brogan. Good job. All right, y'all got to be quiet. I'm reading to my students. All right, so, we are lost in a jungle maze, but it's okay because Neely's been writing it down. Oh, Caroline's here. Locked the cat in my sister's room. Okay, we got to say hi to your cat in the hangout. That was fun. Okay, so I'm trying to get all the Cheeto out of my teeth. I'm sure that's really fun to watch. Okay, let's get to it because, thanks, Johnny. That was for Caroline, locking the cat up. So you served your time on the pirate ship with the leopard things, and you are trying to make your way through the maze. When we left off, it said you take a deep breath and creep down the sloping ditch. You come to a small grassy landing, and beside you is a whirlpool. You see a tunnel through the weeds a few feet away. You can jump into the whirlpool, or you can crawl through the tunnel. Those were your options last time. And Livy Duffy's been writing it down too so that you don't go in circles in the maze forever because we all know that can happen. So, Neely, Livy Duffy, Johnny, Ryan, Caroline, Where shall we go? Shall we jump into a whirlpool, which is, tiny little body of water going around in circles, or shall we crawl through the tunnel? What say you? Y'all can think about it. I'll eat some more Cheetos. Tunnel. We got 2 for tunnel. 1 more, and it'll be a majority. And tunnel. Looks like we're going in the tunnel. I hope this tunnel doesn't eat us. Okay. And Livy Duffy says tunnel. It's unanimous, even though Caroline hasn't responded yet. All right. In the tunnel. Hey, you're still alive. The tunnel leads you to a wide creek. You could try swimming across the creek. It looks shallow enough. There's also a narrow crevice to your right that you might be able to jump across. So go for a swim, jump over the crevice. What say you, kids? Jump or swim, jump or swim. I'll be so sad when I run out of these Cheetos. 1 for swim. One for swim. Still just 1 for swim. Oh, wait, no, jump. Oh, goodness. Swim, jump, jump, swim. It's tied. Oh, no, if Caroline doesn't say anything. Oh, wait. Livy Duffy. Hop on there, because I think Charlotte's here. Amy and John Mark, is that you, Charlotte? Yep, jump. So we got jump. We still have 2 for jump, 2 for swim. We need a tiebreaker. Oh, Livy Duffy says swim. Looks like we're going swimming. How very exciting. Swim. Hey, you're still alive. Good job. Claire's here. Oh, Claire, I didn't see your jump in time and we already picked swim. But if this doesn't go well, we'll jump back. Get it? It's a pun. All right. Just like old times, kids. All right, we're going swimming. You swim across the water and pull yourself onto lush grass. You find yourself standing in front of a solid green wall. There's a thick branch hanging down. You may be able to use it to climb the wall. You notice a narrow, almost hidden passageway to the left. You can choose the passageway or try to climb the wall. I'll give you a little more time. I'll give you a little more time to discuss and decide and answer. Passageway, climb the wall. Passageway, climb the wall. Maybe that branch is a branch. Or maybe that branch is a snake. Or maybe that branch is a giant's finger. I don't know. All right. 1 climb, 1 passage. Well, tied so far. 2 for passage. Where you at, Livy Duffy? Neely, what do you think we should do? Neely says passage. Charlotte says climb. Yeah, Neely, I think we have been here before. You're right. I think we kind of went in a circle. All right. Livy Duffy also says passage. Did we go passage before or did we try to climb before, I wonder? I can't remember because it's been a long time and I did not write it down. Well, I did, but I wrote it. Oh, there, write it down. You're right. Well, it looks like we're a passageway versus climb is 4 to 6. So sorry, climbers, but we're taking that passageway. Which will be new and exciting because last time we climbed. All right, so passageway. Wonder where Andrew is, you guys. If you talk to him, tell him we missed him. Okay, just as you make it 5 steps to the passageway, the thick walls of the maze shift and slam together, crushing you. You died. Oh man, we didn't die at all last time. All right, so we can go back. Let's go all the way back where I said we would. We can swim or jump. So if you want to jump again, no, wait, if you want to jump, great, that'll be new. If you want to swim again and then not take the passageway, that's fine. Did you tell us, Ryan? Did you? You did. You said climb. You're right. We did climb before, but we didn't die when we climbed before. So we're going back a couple of steps, and our choices are swim or jump. I see 2 jump, 2 swim. We need some tiebreakers. 2 swim, 2 jump. How about in there, kids? What are we gonna do? I'll stop eating Cheetos now. Ooh, another jump. New adventure, maybe. All right, 3 for jump, 2 for swim. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? I'll give you a minute. I'll give you a minute. Livy Duffy, what should we do? Caroline, what should we do? Ooh, another jump. No, what happens? Well, it looks like jump outnumbers swim, so we will be jumping. We are going to jump over a crevice. Sounds safe. Great plan. Seems like a good idea. Sure, why not? You jump the gully and find yourself in a familiar-looking path of moss and rocks. You can turn and head east, or you can take a narrow path to the northeast. Remember, we are in a maze. Harrison! Harrison's here. Hope you had a great birthday yesterday, Harrison, and got all the things that you could ever want while you're trapped in your house. All right, so we're still trapped in the maze, and our options are east or northeast, and we don't have any special clues about either option. So, talk amongst yourselves. What you want to do? East or northeast? How are you feeling about it? What you thinking? What's going on? You're like, Miss Brogan, be quiet. Let me think, and I'll give you an answer. Wish granted. Go ahead. Go ahead and think about it. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? All right. So, 1 for east, 1 for northeast. Johnny also says northeast. Harrison also says northeast. Ooh. Ryan, you keep getting outnumbered. How unfortunate. And another one for northeast. Oh, Neely's with you, Ryan. She says east. But that's not going to be enough. 4-2, northeast. I know. We're all crying. A little sad tear for you. All right, northeast it is. Here we go. But if we die, Ryan and Neely get to be like, ha ha, I told you so. I don't think Johnny's really sorry. I think that was a pity sorry is what that was. All right, northeast. Da, 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 da. The northeast path becomes smaller and smaller as you walk. It turns sharply and you find yourself headed south. After a few minutes, the path turns again. Now you are heading north. The path begins to veer eastward. The ground changes from lush green to dry dirt. What is going on? The east path dead ends at a wall. You can go left or right. I think we've been here before. Neely, have we been here before? I think we've been here before. Well, we didn't die, so it's not all bad. What now? Yeah, Charlotte, what now? Ryan says right, so everybody else is going to say left. Just kidding. Neely just says no. Oh, no, we haven't been here before. Are you sure, though? I feel like we have, though, maybe. All right, so we got 2 for right and 2 for left. So we're tied, so we can't do anything till we break our tie, right? 2 for right, 2 for left, 2 for right, 2 for left. Can y'all tell I'm a little hyper? A little hyper this afternoon. It's Friday. Pretty excited about that. Weather's beautiful. Pretty excited about that. Get an Amazon package later. Pretty excited about that. Oh, right, left, right. Oh, this is a close one. It's 5-3 for going right. Ryan, look at that. Look at that. It's your lucky day. All right, heading right. Remember, this is a maze. So like looping and lapping and looping and lapping, that's kind of how it works. The path takes you to another fork. You can go east or south. East or south, not Easter, south. East or south, but at least you didn't die. We're alive. Yay for being alive. Ryan says south. Let's see if the people rally behind you this time or no. Oh, Johnny says south. Charlie says south, but Neely does not agree. She says east. Claire also says south. So right now it's 4-1 for heading south. Livy Duffy, what do you say? Harrison, what did you? Oh, Harrison says south. Okay. I think Caroline got demolished by her cat. She's not responding. South takes us backwards. Okay. Livy Duffy says east. Listen, the two people who have been writing this down and playing every time, just saying, they say go east because they say south takes us backwards. Anybody want to reconsider? Anybody want to reconsider their vote for south? Nothing against Ryan. Just saying. Livy Duffy and Neely have been writing this down every week. Yeah. Yes, laser beam. The brain is huge, but still might want to not go in a circle. Oh, we changed our minds. East, east. Whoop. Oh. Now east outnumbers south, so we're going east. Now, if you die here, I'm so sorry. I wasn't trying to talk you into death. I'm just saying they're right. We've been here before. Ooh. Let's see what happened. We're going to head east. The east path dead ends at a wall. You can go right or left. So that might sound a little familiar. Okay. What do we do? Right or left? We were here 5 minutes ago, by the way. I wish I had the key. You know what? You guys think left or right. I'm going to go check in my Google Drive. So I'll still be sitting here talking to you and all that. And eating this Cheeto. Because I feel like I wrote a key. And I told you guys who played last time that if we were stuck in the maze for too long, then... All right, so we got left, left, right, left, left. I found the key. I found the answer, like the right ways to go. Uh-oh. So the maze is such a convoluted mess that when I made the key, I just put a note in it that says, this is the maze, skip to, and then I put the number where you get out of the maze. I didn't put the correct way through the maze because it's such a mess. So, right takes us closer to exit, says Neely. But I got 4 votes left, and only Neely is voting to go right. And Livy Duffy also voting to go right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 left, and 2 right. Looks like we might be going left. Like, I would love to tell you what to do, but I didn't put it in the key, so I don't know. Oh, Harrison says right, but that's still 4-3. So left still outnumbers right. Left, 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 left is 148. Okay. Oh, okay. Hey, this is new, though. This short path ends abruptly at another wall. There are no marked paths, but you notice that some of the weeds to the right have been recently trampled. As you try to decide what to do, the wall in front of you begins to shake. Remember, this maze moves its walls around. So you can go right because there's a trampled path there, or you can investigate the trembling wall. Oh, sounds exciting. So path to the right or wall. Now see, I see all this right, but I think that was referring to earlier, and we already went live. I gotta find, like, you talk amongst yourselves, wall or right. All right, got 2 for wall. And I gotta find, like, I see the number. This is where you get out of the maze, 162. But we haven't had that choice yet. Okay, wall. Is the wall sad? Not that kind of trembling. Like, it's not crying. It's just shaking a little bit. So, looks like we're going to investigate the trembling wall. Poor Neely. She gets outvoted a lot, you guys. And she never goes, ha, 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 you should have listened to me. Maybe she'll do it this time. Because we got more wall than right. Livy, Duffy, and Neely. Neck and neck. Same, whatever you want to call it. But we're going to go check out the trembling wall. What number is that? 286. Hey, you're alive. You stand before the wall. It shifts, it rattles, then suddenly and smoothly slides to the right. Before you, 2 more paths are revealed. One dips underground and disappears into blackness. One rises up along a vine staircase. You step toward the paths and the wall moves again, sliding back into place behind you. So you have to pick one of those paths. You can go on the vine staircase or you can dip underground. Well, these are 2 very exciting choices. I'm going to peek. You guys decide what you want to do. I'm going to peek and see if I can give you any hints. Interesting. Okay. And the other one. We should go with Neely every time. Not a bad idea. Let's see what Neely says now, because this is new territory. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, my goodness. Oh, right. Will the vines break? The vines will not break. The vines are very sturdy. They will hold you up, and nothing lives on the vines that can eat you. So, there's what I have to say. But we have 2 votes for underground. Maybe you voted before you heard me say the things I just said. Okay? Sturdy vine staircase. Nothing will eat you there. It's not snakes. It's actually vines. Oh, look. Charlotte says vines. So we got 2 for underground, 1 for vines. Ooh, and Claire also says vines. Now we're tied 2 and 2. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, all that. Neely says vines. Look, you guys. Neely said vines. Harrison said vines. Livy Duffy says vines. That's enough for a majority. So we are going to climb the vine staircase. Yes. Although it sure was a fun adventure. You went the other way, but I'm like 99% the other way. It was not the right way, but it was fun for a while. You know, till you end up accidentally shooting yourself, whatever. But we're climbing the staircase. You climb the staircase and walk along the tops of the maze walls. Every few steps, the walls shift and move. Finally, you come to a point where your high path ends. A bridge moves toward you and locks into place, attaching itself to the maze walls. On the other side of the bridge is some sort of stone structure. Underneath the expanse of the bridge, the maze has what looks like a sand floor. You are only about 20 feet off the ground, so you could jump into the sand and try to find your way out of the maze from there, or you could walk across the bridge to the stone structure. I'm going to take a peek at what happens while y'all think. Oh, Carter's here. Carter, welcome back. We're in a big maze, Carter. We're trying to get out, and I'm trying to give you hints, but I don't have the answer key. And if Andrew was here, he'd say, Miss Brogan, didn't you write this? Yeah, but I wrote it like 12 years ago, so I don't remember it. So y'all think while I try and peek and see what happens if you go across the bridge. All right, got one for bridge. Okay, I remember that. And, or jump into the sand. Let's see what happens there. You guys seem to be good at figuring this out. You're doing a pretty good job because I see 1, 2, 3, 4 votes for bridge. Sand sounds fun, but oh, look, Leavy Duffy also says bridge. Oh, look, Neely says bridge. You guys are doing such a good job practicing your deductive reasoning skills, where you look at context clues, body language, infer from the author. Good job, kids. We're going to go on the bridge. Bridge, but would you like to hear what happens if you choose sand? Let's see what happens if you choose sand. First, let me find sand. Find where we were. Now I can't even find where we were. Oh well. Aha. So if you were to jump into the sand, what if the bridge breaks? I mean, you never know. But sand was bad because if you choose sand, you walk to the middle of the bridge and leap off. So you didn't cross it. You land in the sand rather gently. Your boots sink into the ground and the rest of you quickly follow. Sularian quicksand looks exactly like regular sand. There really was no way of knowing you were jumping to your death. So see, it's good we didn't do sand. We chose bridge. Let's get on the bridge. Let me write the right number down. It'll be no different than jumping. No, it is different because we're crossing the bridge. We're going like all the way across to the stone structure. Might be a castle. Never know. Remember there was a castle in the other one. You walk across the bridge and come to a stone fortress. Okay, close. Castle, fortress, very similar. A large steel door slowly swings open and a soldier approaches you. He greets you and recognizes you from his visits to the royal palace. He leads you into the fort and the door closes behind you. I think you have a really important decision coming up. Just saying. The captain of the fort comes to greet you. He too has heard of your bravery and conquests. He asks you to join his men in a fight against the Mulings. That's the evil dwarf aliens that took over the planet. They have assembled weapons and armor. They plan to travel by night to the prison where you escaped from and overtake the guards. Then they plan to defuse the bomb and free Sularia. Hey, what do you know? Same plan as you. Your options are join this crusade or politely refuse and continue on your own quest to defuse the bomb. Don't know which one's right. So talk amongst yourselves for a second. Figure it out. I'm looking back at the key. Man, I really wish I had written how to get out of the maze. Maybe I'll try to figure that out before next week. I'm going to peek and see what happens. You guys try and decide if you want to join the crusade or go on your own quest. They are going back to the prison. I don't know if that's a good idea, but I'm not saying that because I know something. I'm just saying it's hard to escape from there. Oh, it does say politely refuse and continue on your own quest. I didn't read that part out loud. I'm just peeking to see what happens. So I can say, hey, don't do this. This ain't the Warriors. All right, we've got 2 for on your own. 3, I assume Claire is saying solo since it says you can't trust anyone. Alone. The hints say do. The hints do say that. Don't trust anyone. That's what it says. But we got like 5 votes for alone. So alone it is. We're going on our own. It says politely refuse. Okay, so the hints say, but listen, here's what the hints say. Don't go alone. You need friends to make it through the journey. I don't know how friendly a fortress group of soldiers are. I'm just saying. All right. But we had more votes for alone, so we're going to go on our own anyway. It says, you have no interest in more battles with Mewling guards. You refuse to join this makeshift militia. The captain looks displeased, but he will not force you. Instead, he leads you to the back of the fort. He opens a small wooden door and shoves you through it. Good luck, he mutters. He has placed you back in the maze. A narrow path stretches before you, and you walk slowly. They'd be pretending. This path ends at a wall too high to climb. You see a ladder braced against the wall behind some weeds. There's also a dark tunnel partially hidden behind some shrubs. You could run down the tunnel, or you could climb the ladder. And before you guys say what to do, I think... Aha! So if you want me to, I can tell you what to do to leave the maze. Because I said I would do that before. But now we've matched up to where my key continues, like the maze never existed or whatever. Or like we didn't get stuck in it. So I can tell you which way is right, or you can choose between ladder and tunnel all on your own and see what happens. Yes, please. All right. Charlotte wants me. Claire wants me. Okay. Well, I will tell you that. Let me peek just to make sure. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing because I know you'll be upset. If you climb up the ladder, you climb into the mouth of a perched king fox. And it was just his tongue that looks like a ladder. So don't climb the ladder. Let's go in a tunnel, shall we? Okay. Tunnel. All right. Let's see. Are we halfway through yet? I told you it was a really long. Oh, my goodness. No, not even halfway because we went in the maze and hung out in there a while. So we're maybe a third of the way. Yeah, Dad, not good. We don't want to get eaten by a fox. So let's go in the tunnel. All right. At least we'll leave the maze. That'll be great. Oh no. We're not leaving the maze. It just turns out we could have left the maze before when we were here, and we keep going the wrong way. The tunnel leads you to a wide creek. You can swim across, or you can jump across a crevice to the right. And the correct answer is, we're supposed to swim. I know we've done it before, but then we made other bad decisions. So look, I'm just gonna help you guys out so we can get out of this maze. We're gonna swim. No, we're gonna swim. And after we swim, what's the next thing we're supposed to do? We're supposed to climb. Oh, we were so close. We've already been to all these places. All right, so we were supposed to climb. After we swim, Neely is sitting there going, I told you people. I told you all of this. And you know what? You were right. And after we do that, we're supposed to head west, which you guys did last time we played. Good job, you. And then the options are north and southwest. And we went north, but we were supposed to go southwest. So we're going to go southwest. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And then I think you're going to be on your own, kids. I mean, you're going to have to figure it out. Southwest. Because we didn't go there before, right? No, yes, we did. Oh, I just wrote myself. Right there. Lovely. All right, we went southwest before, but there's an option after this we haven't done. We're so close. Still in the labyrinth. There's a path that goes west, and there's a hole in the ground to the right with claw marks leading into it. All right, let me go see what we're supposed to do. Our options are 52 and 140. Oh, we're supposed to go in the claw mark hole, which we did before. What is going on? All right. I'm just trying to help. I'm just trying to get you out of the maze. Let's get out of the maze. And then we could go whirlpool or crawl through the tunnel, and we're supposed to get in the whirlpool. I really don't think we have done that yet. I swear we've not done that. We don't have our starfish anymore. Starfish was in the other book. We can't yeet anything. We got nothing to yeet, okay? All right. So into the whirlpool. That's where we're going. Into the whirlpool. Here we go. Bloop. Okay. As you gingerly dip your big toe into the whirlpool, you are forcefully sucked down into its black depths. The water rushes over you and around you in cool bursts. You feel like you are plunging deep into the heart of the planet. Then the waters seem to change direction. You are turned upside down. The waters pull you back toward the surface. At the end of the maze. I don't know where the end of the maze is, Claire, or I would have done that. The speed of the water seems to increase. You feel the coolness swirl around you. Then just when you think your lungs will burst, you are spit out onto the hard ground. You look up to see miles and miles of sand. You are very confused. Here we go. We're out. We're done. We're out of the maze. And now it's going to get really interesting. You have made it safely through the labyrinth. There you go, Claire. Your wish is granted. Ta-da! The water spat you out onto some sand. You have found one of the rare auspics of Sularia. Instead of killing you, these whirlpools deposit you safely on the Sularian sand dunes. You quickly gather your senses and remember that if you sit for too long under the fiery moon, you will be toasted to an unpleasant crisp. To your right is a covered gazebo. You see no one around. You run to the safety of the shade, and you find a very interesting surprise. Whew. Okay, glad we're out of there. You're going to love this, kids. Here we go. This is going to be great. We got about 6 more minutes to play, thereabouts. Before you stand 3 tables, and on each table is a different weapon. A sign rests on a post in front of the weapons. You read it. Dear traveler, you have come very far. Perhaps this path will bring you glory, or perhaps you are on your funeral march. Either way, this planet is too harsh to traverse without some help. Choose one of these weapons to help you on your journey. The first table holds a flamethrower, an unusual choice for such a hot planet. The second table contains a belt full of grenades, a common weapon that the mulings use. The third table looks empty. Peering underneath, you see a dog tied to it. He bares his teeth viciously as you approach. On the table, you notice a small remote with buttons labeled attack, stay, sit, run, and obey. You assume this remote controls the blue collar worn by the dog. So you have to pick a weapon. You take the belt of grenades. I knew Carter would be like, grenades! You can choose the flamethrower, also a fun weapon, or you can approach the dog. Now, that's literally what it says. It says, take the grenades, choose the flamethrower, or approach the dog. I'm not going to tell you what the right answer is because this is a fun adventure that you need to figure out for yourself. All right, so we've got 1 for grenades, 3 for dog, 4 for dog. Carter, you said grenades. Now you're saying Doge. Which one you want? Approach the dog. We need friends. Oh, now that's smart right there. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying good job, Neely. Dog, 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 dog. All right. Looks like you all want the puppy. Beep. So we're going to take the dog. Let's see what happens. Let me just throw out a disclaimer here. I mean, dogs are animals, not weapons. Okay. You pick up the remote from the table. Then you unhook the leash. You wait to see if he will accept you as master or try to attack you. He sits. Maybe he is waiting for your command. You click the obey button on the remote and you stand up. You reach your hand out as a show of good faith. Then the unexplainable happens. Perhaps it's because he has been stranded alone for too long. Perhaps the desert moon overheated his collar. Perhaps this is some cruel muling trick. The dog lurches and bites your hand off. Then he runs away. The good news is he will not make it any farther than you since he runs right out into the rays of the moon. The bad news is you will make it no farther because you cannot find a way to stop the bleeding. At least you die peacefully in the shade. Uh-oh. How about we go back a step? Yes, Miss Brogan, I like to go back a step. Clearly, we should not have chosen dog. In which your choices are bad dog. Yep, bad dog. If it had been a chameleon, we would have been fine. So now, flamethrower or grenades? Ryan, the dog is dead. Okay, you gotta let it go. No more dog emojis. So, grenades or flamethrower? These are your choices. Think about it while I eat these last 6 Cheetos. Why is that good? I don't want the dog to die. I didn't say it was good. It's just what happened. Ryan says grenades. I'm very curious to see what Neely says. Just curious as to what weapon Neely thinks is the best. Yep, R.I.P. puppy. Claire also says grenades. Okay. Neely says grenades. Charlotte says grenades. Y'all really want to throw some grenades? Even Livy Duffy says grenades. All right. Let's get some grenades. Grenades. Just us and Bruno Mars, you guys. Number 46. We could disguise ourselves as mulings if we have. Oh, see, Neely's thinking like plot and plan and strategy. And then, you know. All right, 46. Here we go. The grenades seem like the most destructive and easy to carry weapons. Against the terrible mulings, the deadly creatures of Sularia, they should be most useful. You surveyed the area around the gazebo. The whirlpool that launched you here has disappeared. You peer into the distance for a place to go. You spot a tunnel dipping into the ground quite close to you. You tuck the grenades into your supply pack and head into the tunnel entrance. Once inside, you notice markings and droppings, which reveal that you have entered the home of a mammothor, another native Silurian mammal. He stands and licks his lips. The woolly giant would love to eat you. You, however, would not find that so agreeable. So you have 3 choices. Use a grenade, turn and run back out of the tunnel, or approach the animal and see if maybe it just wants a friend. Literally what it says. So, use a grenade, turn and run, or try to have a mammothor as a pet. Let's see. Thanks, Ryan. Thanks for that Bruno Mars reference. Boom Boom Dead. You guys, Claire wants a pet so badly. All right, so we got 2 for trying to tame the mammothor. I bet Neely has something to say about this. I bet Livy Duffy does too. Maybe even Charlotte. Charlotte says turn and run. Harrison wants a pet mammothor. Anybody else? Anybody else? I'm out of Cheetos, kids, so you better be out of time. No Cheetos left. Sadness. So we got 3 people who want a pet mammothor, and 1 person wants to run away. Neely says throw the grenade. So does Livy Duffy. It says in the hints you cannot trust the wild animals. It does say that. I know. R.I.P. dog, R.I.P. Cheetos. Nothing but death and destruction everywhere. I know, I see your logic, Livy and Neely, but you're outnumbered right now because we got 3 for pet mammothor, 2 for grenade, and 1 for runaway. Now we have 2 people who haven't voted, so I'll give you like 15 more seconds. Chameleons are wild. You can trust them. Yeah, but they're not from this planet. The hints say you can't trust the wildlife on Sularia. You cannot trust the wildlife, but the tame animals are worth your time. Just saying. All right. Sorry, but it looks like the votes would have us get a pet mammothor. So that's what we're going to do. Let's see how that goes. I don't think it's going to go well. You step toward the mammothor. It steps toward you. Is it smiling? You were right. This young mammothor only wanted a playmate. He scoops you up with his enormous claws and bounces you around for a while. You have to laugh at the silliness of it all. Then the mammothor gets so excited he gives you a hug. You probably should have explained to him that your bones are breakable, and one hug from a mammothor would crush them all. Oh well, too late now. You got hugged to death. Womp womp. So let's go back one. Do you want to throw grenades or you want to turn and run? Right. Use a grenade, turn and run. Charlotte says we shouldn't waste the grenades. That's why she wants to turn and run. Makes sense. It's Trolls all over again. I really liked that movie. Really liked Trolls. Throw grenade, run. Grenade. Okay, we got 3 for grenade. We got, there are worse ways to die, I guess. 2 for run. Are we fast? Excellent question, Claire. It doesn't say specifically, but we are a famous, renowned hero. So we probably run from a lot of stuff. So probably, sort of. That's all I got for you. All right, let me count again. For grenade, we got 1, 2, 3 for throw grenade. We got 2 for run. 3 for run. Oh, we're tied 3 and 3. Somebody else got to tell us what to do. Carter, what do we do? Grenade. I think Carter's your tiebreaker there. Grenade. All right. Well, listen, kids, I don't know what's going to happen here, but you do recall that you are in a somewhat enclosed space, right? Like you went into a tunnel and you're about to throw a grenade. I have my doubts. Did you really think it was wise to pull the pin on your grenade while you were in a tunnel? Really? Of course you exploded along with it. At least the bomb didn't get you. All right. So you know what? Let's go back again. Let's turn and run. Let's turn and run. And then that might conclude our Choose Your Own Adventure for the day, which Charlotte's over there going, I told you, that's the first thing she said. She was like, I said turn and run before it was cool. As you turn to run back out of the cave, you notice the entrance looks dim and dark, but you are running as fast as you can to avoid being a mammothor's dinner. You run into something soft and fluffy, which knocks you off your feet. The mammothor's mother has come home and found the evening meal waiting for her. How nice that she won't have to go back out and hunt in the desert tonight. You died. You know what that means. You tried dog. You tried grenades. You know what that means? Chose the wrong weapon. So what's left? If you remember, tell us what's left if you remember. You had 3 weapons. What should we have taken? It's not Neely's fault. She doesn't know everything. That's right. All that's left is a flamethrower. So when we play next week, which we might play on Monday. We might play on Monday because we don't have Hangouts on Monday because the Hangout schedule is going to change because this was a week to see what happened. Flames of my fury. Right. So when we pick up next week, whenever we play, we'll start by picking a flamethrower because that is the right one. But it was fun to see what happened when you picked the other ones, right? Right? All right. That's going to wrap it up, kids. Thanks for coming to play. It was really fun. Good adventure. And I hope you get to enjoy your weekend. And I hope you're still doing special things on the weekend that you don't do during the week. Like at our house, we don't have waffles for breakfast unless it's the weekend, and that'll help it feel more normal. So there's my pro tip for you for surviving your quarantine. So stay far apart. Fire. That's right. We're going to throw some flames next week. Okay? Sounds good. All right. Thanks for playing, kids. It was really great. Bye. See you next week.